Alright, good morning, boys. It's next morning. Just so you know, I'm not bullshitting. My phone's over there. 5. Oh shit. Woke up like 4:30. Took a shower. And could not fall back asleep. I'm up. I'm eager to get after it. I'm gonna go get some coffee right now, and then we're gonna come back, read a little bit. Probably eat our pre-workout meal. And hit the gym at around like 6:30. Papa Cialis. Not for my dick. For my fucking muscles, bro. Yeah, that's how you know I'm tired. Fuck. We're up. We're ready. Ready to conquer the day. I'm honestly like pretty energized. And I don't know. I've been practicing at night, my breathing. Fuck, as I say that, I yawn. But I've been practicing at night, like a lot of my like breathing too. I forgot what it's called to activate something that helps you sleep better, but it helped a lot. So, slam this coffee, read a book, and just train some motherfucking chest, baby. I'll tell you right now, though, I cannot read or perform in like a messy ass environment, bro. That's a little OCD, but like it's alright. Cleaned up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Fucking have to be organized. This is the first step to being more productive. Making your damn bed. Alright, just finished our book. If you guys are curious on what book I'm reading right now, Outwitting with the Devil. I'm trying to read as many books as possible. I want to get, like, I just want to expand my knowledge. I feel like sometimes I just doom scroll for motivation when there's literally quality information in books. It's old school, but I'm telling you, this is what separates you from most people. But again, last but not least, we're going to get this fucking pre-workout meal going. Head to the gym. Yeah. I'm brain fogged. I sometimes can get so discouraged with myself and just in life in general because certain things might not maybe register, make sense to me. But at the same time, I'm glad I go through those, you know, those small struggles, those small moments, because I just know in the long run it's just going to build me up as a man. And I think a lot of people's problems is they don't know how to face the struggle like a fucking man. They kind of just let it consume them. And I get it. You know, I used to be like that a lot. And I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm obviously improving. I'm bringing you guys on this self-improvement journey. You know, and as a coach, of course, you want to lead by example. You don't want, I have to sometimes humble myself and be like, you know what? I'm not where I need to be. I've made it, you know, this far, but I need to continue to improve, because no matter what, if you're trying to improve yourself in a business, there's actionable steps that need to be taken, okay? And there's gonna be struggles that you need to face. This isn't just about business, this isn't just about your physique, this is about fucking life, okay? So, and the past 2 months have been really, really hard for me. Just haven't been myself. I was in Florida. For some of you guys that know, I lived in Florida for like about like 4 months or so, three months, something like that. With my buddy, and you know, I had a good time. Everything was really good there. I was just kind of homesick in a way, and needed to come home. Ever since I've been home, it's just kind of been like shit. My physique is definitely a lot better than it was in Florida, but just my mindset hasn't been like completely locked in. And I feel like, you know, the more and more I document this, the more and more I'm really going to just see the growth, and the more and more I continue to, you know, do the non-negotiables, read every single day books that are actually I'm going to profit from, you know, mentally. And yeah, and surprisingly, I feel really good right now. Like, usually, bro, after I drink my coffee, I feel like I can go back to bed. I feel fucking amazing right now, to be honest with you. So, yeah, Alright, we're no smashes lift. I probably won't even film it. I just want to get this shit done. I'll make a separate video, of course, of just mainly showing like my chest day, one video, my back day, the next video, make a full day of eating. But today is more so just an intro on like this whole entire journey of what I'm about to document. So we'll definitely document the whole day. I'm gonna go to church as well. Got our fitness call later today. Gonna work on some programs as well. Probably read some more, probably hit cardio later today. And just have a productive day and then do it all again tomorrow. And I think my biggest issue too is I love change so much. Like I need to be like always in a different-ish environment. That's also why I have so many damn gym memberships. It's kind of like bad. Because I'm constantly wanting to like go to this gym, go to that gym, because I like the change of scenery, which I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing, but sometimes when it comes to like the staying consistent and, you know, reading or writing my journal. Actually, I'm really good at writing my journal. I never miss it. I never miss a day. But just specific things like, just because the scenery isn't nice or just because the situation isn't ideal, I sometimes don't do it, and that's being a bitch, to be honest, because you got to do it no matter what, and that's what I preach. And I'm pretty good at that, but sometimes I definitely can just, you know, slip up. And I'm trying to become, obviously not perfect, because we're not perfect at all as humans. In God's eyes we are, but as humans we're gonna sin. We're not perfect at all. But I want to get as close as possible and just become the best possible version of myself. And that's what life should be about, to be honest with you, okay? If you don't go into life with a purpose, you're gonna leave life without a purpose, and you're gonna leave life you were just a waste of air. You were just a floating speck, okay? Who cares? No one's gonna care about you. Be something, be somebody that people look up to, and people are like, wow, like, I want to be like that guy. Not necessarily I want to be like him, but like, wow, like he helped a lot. And what was Mo like as a person? Oh, he was this, he was that, he was awesome, blah blah blah. He changed this, he changed that. Okay, be influential, and not like these little fitness influencers that, you know, just post their fucking codes and shit like that. But, you know, be someone that your younger self would look up to. Okay. Be someone that your old self wishes he could become. Basically, that's what we're doing right now. I basically killed off my old self who was smoking weed, trying to get with as many girls as possible, just completely a fuckhead. And if he saw what I'm doing now, he'd be honestly proud. He'd be like, wow, like, damn, I'm glad I became that. But continue to improve, continue to move the needle in life, because no matter what, if you stop for 1 second, one bit, the old habits are going to creep back in. You're going to become a drifter. Don't become a drifter. That's what I'm reading in this book right now. A drifter is somebody that doesn't think for themselves, you know, eats shitty food, just lives a shitty life, and lets basically everybody else control him. You're in control of your own destiny, bro. You're in control of whatever the fuck you want to do in life, okay? But it all starts with the small things, okay? Your physique. Mo, why do you have to get into shape? What do you mean, why do you have to get into shape, okay? Your body is your temple. If you look like shit, you are disrespecting not only your creator, but yourself. Basically trying to, you know, say is that people just don't take care of themselves. So comfortable, it just pisses me off. And if you're someone watching this video, it should piss you off. You're killing yourself. Enough with the rant. I want to listen to my music and get hyped for this gym session. I gotta down the pre. I'll see you boys for another TED Talk. Workout done. Amazing fucking pump, bro. I feel good. I'm taking NAD Plus right now, and I just feel like amazing, bro. It's just fucking unbelievable. It was a great workout. A great fueled workout. The carbs hit perfectly. You know, the energy I had, I feel like I could continue to go even more. And I haven't felt this way in a very long time because I've been too occupied. I've been focusing on the outcome of my goals way too much and not focusing on the micro non-negotiables that I have to perfect, that I have to, work towards every single day. Because sometimes you can forget about them. You can literally forget about your morning journaling, your workout, honestly. And you're like, why am I not there yet? Why do I not have my dream? Bro, it's because you're not doing the little things. Okay? In order to build the house, you have to build a foundation. Okay? In order to, build up a business, you have to fucking, start it. Right? Like, you can't be that delusional. I want you to be delusional with your goals, but you need to take the actionable steps. And that's something that I've really been trying to work on. And, I'm obviously going to continue to, document this whole journey, but I'm holding myself accountable, and I'm going to get, mark my words, a YouTube video every other day. Just pure, maybe one will be scripted and the other one will just be completely raw on what I'm doing day to day and whatever that may be. But, I just want to show you that it's possible to completely change your life, and self-improvement is the answer to all of your problems. Okay? I'm sick and tired of people. I just hate it. I hate seeing people in public that just, they look terrible, okay? And I know they feel terrible. They're going to the pharmacy, getting their meds that they're gonna help them with their depression, and and they think that that's the key, even though their shopping cart is full of just bullshit processed foods, and there's not 1 ounce of healthy foods in their cart, and they're just so comfortable. They're just so comfortable. I don't know how the fuck you live like that, bro. How the fuck do you live like that? How do you live day to day so insecure, so depressed, and you're just okay with it? It pisses me off because there's so many individuals out there. Yes, okay, your situation might be, you maybe had a terrible home life, and I can't really complain because I've had an amazing home life, and that gives me more of a reason to be the best possible version of myself. But still, there's no fucking excuse. And I see people that even have quote unquote more than me that are throwing it away as well. And I respect the people that have less than me and even just as much as me, but are trying to make a point and improve themselves. I respect that heavily. I don't respect you if you don't respect yourself, bro. Okay? How are you going to gain respect from your kids, your parents, your peers, your coworkers, if you look like shit and you feel like shit 24/7? You should feel electric, bro. I feel fucking amazing. But anyways, what I was reading this morning in my book was mainly just about fear. About how the devil will constantly, that's his greatest tool, is fear. He'll constantly put fear in our minds, and we can either become a drifter or a non-drifter. A drifter is someone that reacts, can't control his emotions, eats shitty food, and doesn't do any exercise. Just someone that's completely average and is fine with getting controlled their whole entire life and can't think freely. And fear is a huge thing. Trust me. Death is a huge, fear factor. I used to be scared of death, a lot. And I used to literally tremble whenever I would think about me dying. Okay? Think any small negative thoughts of, oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. Oh, no, bro, you can't think like that, because that will control you. Fear is the devil's best and useful tool. And if you can get over fear, you can literally get over anything. Okay? I could have the fear of my coaching business going to shit. And that fear can control me, and then it will go to shit. I could have fear of me not completing my show. And sooner or later, that fear will absorb me and I won't complete that show. There's going to be days where you feel like shit. There's going to be days where, fear might be just knocking on the door saying, let me the fuck in. And you have to keep that door shut. The moment you let it open, the moment you open that door a tiny crack, little crevice, that's when your life starts to go downhill. Keep that door shut. I don't know who the fuck just pulled up. Oh, I think they're ready for church. I gotta stop swearing, bro. I'm gonna go to church as well. So hope you guys enjoyed this TED Talk. Possibly see you at the Dialed Fitness group call. You know, maybe just a few clips of us just chatting it up, chopping it up. Would be pretty good. You know, building a brotherhood. So, yeah, boys. Feel amazing. Boys, fucking exhausted, to be honest with you. Just finished up our group call. I didn't record it. I posted it on my Instagram story, but it was a really good group call. Main focus was literally what I was kind of talking about in the last clip, just fear, just overcoming fear, and you know, when we've all experienced fear and how we overcame it. And a lot of the answers were kind of the same, was just like being socially awkward sometimes. It's just like by going up to people, and also starting in your fitness journey as well. When you're going into the gym, you fear that other people are going to look at you. You fear that people are going to have, you know, a second opinion on you just because you're trying to improve yourself. In reality, they're all worried about themselves, to be honest with you. So just got to build up a competence of doing the same thing every single day. So yeah, today's just been, it's been fast. I've been up since 4 o'clock, and it's 2 o'clock now. So it's a Sunday, and I just caught myself too, just scrolling, just fucking doing absolutely nothing. And I sometimes, after I do something super productive, I can tell that I just go into a complete trance of just laziness sometimes. Not all the time, of course, because I'm super productive all the time. I'm fairly dialed in, but the times when I'm done with something and I feel the need to relax, I'll put it towards something that's just completely negative. And scrolling through social media, bro, like, if you're, to be honest, it's not beneficial at all. Yeah, you might get a little bit of inspiration, but other than that, bro, it's fucking pointless. It's really pointless. There's so much pride, there's so much BS on the internet that can trigger old habits to come back into your life. It's just not worth it. So, something I'm definitely trying to work on. But other than that, this is just a vlog. Maybe we'll do a chest day. Maybe I'll film tomorrow. But we're dialed in, and it's going to be a long journey towards, you know, the show, and just constantly improving myself. And I know all of you guys watching this too, you know, never think that, you know, it is impossible to achieve a certain outcome, because it is possible. And I know, of course, everyone says, oh, if you put your mind to something, yeah, you'll of course achieve it. But it's very true, but also the journey is supposed to break you down. The journey is made to quite literally rip you to shreds, so you can be built back up and conquer your inner bitch and become dialed. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video, vlog type video. I'll see you in the next one.